Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
The lead singer of the UK rock group Lost Prophets was sentenced today to 35 years in prison for child sex abuse. The sentence for a string of child sex offenses includes the attempted rape of a baby and includes 29 years behind bars for the disgraced rock star. 6 years are on license, meaning he will remain under police supervision. 36-year-old Ian Watkins confessed to 13 offenses at Cardiff Crown Court in Wales last month. Watkins must serve at least 2/3 of the sentence before he can be considered for release. 2 co-defendants, identified only as Mother A and Mother B, were sentenced to 14 and 17 years, respectively. Police say they were investigating whether Watkins committed similar crimes in Germany and the United States. Lost Prophets is a Welsh group which has sold more than 3 million records worldwide. They broke up in October. Actor Peter O'Toole died peacefully Saturday at the age of 81 years old. O'Toole's first major film was in the title role of T.E. Lawrence in Lawrence of Arabia in 1962. It earned him the first of 8 Academy Award nominations and propelled him into world stardom. Born in Ireland and raised in England, O'Toole's acting career began on stage in England as a teenager, moving later to television roles in the 1950s and then to the big screen. Director Oliver Stone traveled to Venezuela last week to begin work on a new film about the late dictator Hugo Chavez. The Natural-Born Killers filmmaker, who was the longtime friend and supporter of the controversial politician, met with Chavez's successor, President Nicolas Maduro, on Thursday. And during the visit, Stone reportedly revealed plans to immortalize the former leader on the big screen as part of his latest project. Singer Lady Gaga has offered fans advice on giving up marijuana after admitting she is still struggling to kick her drug habit. The poker-faced singer was smoking up to 15 cannabis joints a day after undergoing hip surgery earlier this year, but recently revealed she has cut down and attempted to give up. Gaga has now reached out to a fan struggling with a similar problem via her social networking website, littlemonsters.com, handing out advice and telling the devotee about her own issues. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your entertainment this week.
This is the First Business Brief for Wednesday, December 18th. I'm Angela Miles. This is the peak week for UPS. The package delivery company expects to pick up somewhere in the neighborhood of 34 million parcels. Tuesday was the busiest day with an estimated 300 packages delivered per second. It's the ultimate tech talk in Washington. President Obama, in a roundtable visit with the leaders of Apple, Twitter, Yahoo, Google, and Netflix, discussed the technical glitches that plagued healthcare.gov and government surveillance. A number of the CEOs are urging the president to move aggressively forward with reforming the government surveillance program. Also, a former Microsoft exec will begin managing healthcare.gov today. Nearly half of human resources managers say employees are most productive on Tuesday. Monday comes in second, followed by Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, of course, are more blow-off days. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Thanks so much, Angela. This Saturday, the Boy Scouts are hosting a very special Christmas fundraiser. It's a great place to get some holiday shopping done and support your local troop.
We'll be having a Christmas fundraiser event for the local Boy Scout Troop 651 on Saturday, December 21st. It'll be located at the VFW. We'll be there from 10 to 5. You can come down and get some Christmas gifts for the kids. There'll be a selection of homemade unique crafts and some local vendors set up there.
So vendor booths, right? And whatever that they have for sale there. It's a great opportunity to get some real goods for Christmas, for the Christmas season. But it's also benefiting.
It's benefiting the local Boy Scout Troop 651.
And it's all day long, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about why you guys decided to hold a Christmas fundraiser.
Because we're trying to get funds for the local Boy Scout Troop 651 to help them raise money for rechartering any of the kids, any of their badges that they need to have, or for going camping up at Mount Potosi during the summer.
Wow. Can people, if they can't make this event, still donate to the troop?
Sure. They can either contact me or contact John.
Mm-hmm. And for more information on this event, do you still have an opportunity for booths or for vendors?
I do. We only have outdoor spaces available still.
And this is an indoor-outdoor event, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So what's the phone number for contacting?
Phone number would be 702-807-6776.
Let's go over a little bit about the date and time once again of the Christmas fundraiser.
The date will be December 21st, 2013. It will be at the VFW on Homestead Road from 10 to 5.
Well, I'm definitely going to be down there for that. Nevada Coin and Jewelry, located on Highway 160 in Las Vegas in the Kohl's Target Shopping Center, is inviting you to bring in your gold, silver, and jewelry now to get some cash in hand for the holidays.
Well, you want to sell to a reputable dealer that's licensed to buy your belongings. You want to make sure they have appropriate testing equipment, that they take the time to work with you and explain to you what they're doing with your items and what the value of your items are. Don't ever be rushed. Don't ever let them take them out of your site. Don't ever let them say they need to take them out back to analyze them. Everything should stay in front of you. Everything should be explained to you step by step. There's nothing magical about selling your items or buying your items. It's a very straightforward process, and no one should make you believe otherwise.
So when I bring my stuff in, how do you sort through it?
Well, what we do is we take each item, one item at a time, and identify what it is. Is it silver? The white metals, the white jewelry is sometimes the most difficult. It can be platinum. It can be silver. It can be gold. It can be costume. Don't allow them to take multiple items and test them and mix things up. You don't want your items out of your sight. And the important thing is they test one item at a time, identify what it is, tell you what it is, and then go through each item.
So what's the difference between my 10-karat gold ring and my 14-karat necklace?
Well, carat is just a definition of purity. So 10 karat is 41% gold. 14 karat is 58% gold. So the higher the carat, the more gold is in the item. It's really just a mathematical formula. So obviously if you have 22 karat gold, you've got very high carat gold. They do start actually as low as 8 karat, and it goes all the way up to 24 karat. And again, make sure you're the buyer is identifying to you exactly what the carat of the jewelry of the item is.
So is there a difference between yellow or white gold?
Realistically, no, not from value standpoint. Basically, what the jeweler did was mix in other metals, other alloys to change the color of the gold. But 14 karat gold, be it white, be it yellow, be it Black Hills gold, is 14 karat gold. It's still 58% gold and has the same gold value.
And if I were to bring my jewelry in to get valued, will it get damaged?
It should never get damaged as part of the selling process. Using the latest technology that we use at our store, the X-ray spectrometer, we can analyze what type of gold, what type of silver, what type of metal your jewelry is made out of without causing damage to your jewelry. No one should ever be cutting into your jewelry. No one should be drilling holes in your jewelry. No one should be scratching up your jewelry, one, without your permission, and two, really to analyze the value of the jewelry. It's not necessary anymore.
Well, after the break, we're going to have your weather with Noah Beacon and a list of some announcements. You might want to get a pen out. Stay tuned.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Wednesday, December 18th. Today we had cloudy skies with a high of 63 degrees, an average temperature around this time of year of 56 degrees. Winds are coming from the south-southeast at 4 miles per hour with gusts up to 10 miles per hour. The UV index today was 2, which is low. Humidity was at 30%. Sunrise was at 6:50 this morning, and the record high in 1939 was 72 degrees. Tonight we'll have cloudy skies with a low of 35 degrees, an average temperature around this time of year of 38 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 24 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 54%. Sunset will be at 4:31 p.m. and the record low in 1945 was 22 degrees. Tomorrow evening we'll have showers with a high of 58 degrees and a low of 32 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 6 miles per hour with gusts up to 15 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 46%. Sunrise will be at 6:50 a.m. and the UV index will be 2, which is low. For our 7-day forecast, we have a 30% chance of precipitation on Thursday. The sun will be coming out this weekend, and the clouds will be rolling back in on Monday. Your high temperatures will be ranging from the high 50s to the low 60s, and your low temperatures will be ranging from the high 20s to the low 30s.
Thanks, Noah. It looks like I'm going to have a bad hair day tomorrow. The third annual Christmas the Cowboy Way is looking for donations for their event this Saturday at the Maverick to benefit the less fortunate in our town. For more information or to donate, you can give them a call, 513-6216. That's 513-6216. Christmas the Cowboy Way will be held at the Maverick Saloon on Mesquite on Saturday afternoon. Santa will be there, and all the fun begins at 1 p.m. We'll see you all there. Come down to the VFW on Homestead Road from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. on Saturday for a Christmas fundraiser. We told you about this earlier in the broadcast. The Boy Scout Troop 651 will be hosting the event with lots of crafts and vendors. For more information, you can give them a call at 702-807-6776. And Saturday, K9 Radio will be holding their Christmas food drive. Come to Smith's on Highway 160 from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. to donate to the people in our town for the holidays. And you can join Assemblyman James Oscarson and celebrate the season. We're all going to go to James's house. Nah, I think it's in his office. Free refreshments, hot apple cider, hot chocolate, cookies, and much more, including Christmas music. And just great fun. It's December 19th, which is tomorrow at 5 p.m. until 7 p.m. And that's located at 1321 South Highway 160, Suite number 5. That's in the Hafen building right next to Nevada State Bank. For more information or to RSVP, you can give them a call at 751-3800. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Good night.